your entry door, or even your patio doors. Give the experts at West Shore Home a call now, and when you do, you'll receive this limited time offer. Right now they're doing free installation on all door projects, plus for a limited time get 12 months of no payments and no interest financing. This is an offer you do not want to miss. Call West Shore Home now.
Count on Local 3 News for more local stories.
A few years ago, maybe a couple of years ago, we had a chance to head out to Everlan of Hixson and take a tour with Frankie Parrott as they were just kind of opening for people to come and live in this beautiful community, and we were wowed by what we saw. So Frankie is back. She's been here a time or two since then, and she has brought with her two very close friends. This is Jade Alsobrook, who is the Life Enrichment Director at Everlan, and this is Marty Von Schaaf, and he's the one you got to pay attention to because he's bringing the fun. Is that right? Mm-hmm. On July 21st for an open mic gospel night, you're going to be the MC.
Right.
So in the times that we've talked since we had a chance to go to you, Frankie, you've come to us because this is kind of a typical thing that y'all do at Everlan, hosting these fun events for the public to come and enjoy because your scenery is so beautiful there.
Yes, it is. We love to have people into the community. We love to do community events. It's what we do. Any excuse to have a party. We like to have people come in, and it's open to the community, and Marty of course has been so gracious to help us host this fun event.
So, and Jade, we'll talk to you because if you're the Life Enrichment Director, I'm guessing you're the mastermind behind the fun, is that right?
Something like that.
Something like that. Well, one of the things that I remember, and you can kind of jump on this if you want, but it is obviously senior living.
Yes.
But it's really runs the gamut of ages there at Everlan. There's a very youthful feel to it. Do you think that's fair to say?
That's true. We are 55 and up, and we have varying ages of people who are at different level of independence, so we try to provide something for everyone. Mm-hmm. So during the week, there's at least a couple of things that anybody could attend.
I'm talking about the beautiful scenery. Their dining hall the dining area is set up right there in the center when you come in, and it's in Hixson, so you've got this beautiful view of the mountains. When was the first time you came there, Marty?
I didn't do their grand opening, but I was very close to their grand opening, so I've been there 5 years.
Well, you've been
years.
with our company for that long, but it's been 2 years since we've been at our independent living.
That's right. I also entertain at the other facility around the corner, Dominion, which is the owner of this.
Well, okay, so talk about your experience with it, because weren't you just bowled over by the setting?
Oh, when I walked in, I was wowed, to say the least. It's a beautiful facility. It's very well set up. I set up in that dining room and entertained right before dinner. And so, like you said, it's got a beautiful view of the Hixson area, the mountains and so forth. It's very wide open. You can exit from the dining room onto the grounds, and it's a beautiful. We have talked about going outside and doing something outside. One of these days we will, I'm sure. But it's just really set up very nicely.
It feels much like a resort or something that you've gone to.
Absolutely.
So with this open mic gospel night, is it really intended to be an open mic? People can come and sing?
We're not gonna stop anyone from singing if they want to sing, and we have either the musicianship to play the song that they want to sing, or we've got a track that we can play, or they bring something that we can use. We'll put a mic on them and let them go. But when Frankie first contacted me and Jade contacted me about the program, the first call I made was to my best friend in the music, especially gospel music industry, and that's Mike Hixson. And I said, okay, I need your help. And Mike and I have been talking back and forth about how to set it up, and it kind of changes, it tweaks every time we talk because we get more information and so forth. So there's going to be some people that are going to be there specifically to sing and entertain.
Okay.
We're gonna. I think the last time Mike and I talked, we had a quartet, maybe that either a trio or a quartet that would come in. Mike sings beautifully, plays keyboard. Of course, I sing and play and so forth, and so we've got some other folks that we've been in contact with because I spent Mike's been in it for 30, 40 years, and I've been with him for 25 of those years. So we know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
And we work together very well. So we've talked about, we can kick it off. We're going to use my equipment, and we can kick it off and do some things, and then let the night flow as it will.
We've used to have a lot of musicians on the show. That's kind of changed since COVID.
Right.
But there were a couple who would come on and do gospel music on
Right.
a regular basis. We always got so many comments from viewers. People love gospel music.
And there are so many talented people in this area in gospel music. I mean, we've got talented people. I've been a musician basically all my life. And I've been singing for at least 40 years. And in Chattanooga, Hamilton County, we're rich we always have been since I was a kid, back in the days of the O.J. Bailey Music Company. I mean, we've been rich with musicians and entertainers and singers that just blow your mind and wonder, why are they still here in Chattanooga? But that's a choice they make.
Sure, because it's a beautiful place to live, and you can
Exactly.
go to Everlan and take in the beauty of Hixson
Yes.
through their dining room window. So is this something that is free to the public?
It is free to the public.
Okay.
It is.
So July 21st, at what time?
6 o'clock.
Okay. Will you be feeding people?
We're not doing dinner, but we are doing
A complimentary dessert bar and
Excellent.
coffee, water.
Then go grab an early dinner and then come there and enjoy it, because it's kind of their gift to the community, and you can have a chance to see just how beautiful their view is and what the setup is like there. So whether it's for you or someone in your life who might be looking to make that transition, it's a great way for you to come, be entertained, and see what life there is like.
We also want to encourage any entertainers to come, any gospel singers, because it is open mic, like we
Okay.
said.
Right.
So we had to have somebody willing to play, so we'd have something going on
Yeah.
in case we don't have any singers show up. But our hope is that we have
Okay.
people come that want to sing.
All right, I nominate Ken Hicks.
Oh, Ken, he's rich.
He's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
All right, go and enjoy July 21st, 6 to 8. And if you are a singer and you want to take part, should they contact you first or just show up?
Yes, if you can RSVP, that's great. But if you just show up, we'll happily have you too.
Okay. Y'all are fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Made from scratch biscuits rising, hand-breaded chicken frying, 100% Angus beef burgers charbroiling. Just a